It should have felt inevitable. Kylian Mbappé arriving at the Santiago Bernabeu, smashing through defences, lifting trophies and claiming the Ballon d'Or as the crowning proof of a transfer. Yet football remains a team sport in the eyes of many. And the trophy cabinet is the shorthand critics and voters use to weigh greatness. Real Madrid did win the UEFA Super Cup and the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. Small but respectable additions. Yet the three trophies that define a contemporary elite season eluded them. La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and crucially, the UEFA Champions League. That absence reframed Mbappe's season from undisputed dominance to bittersweet excellence. At the same time, the international stage didn't deliver the ceiling argument that sometimes tips Ballon d'Or scales. France failed to claim the UEFA Nations League this cycle. And while international trophies aren't the only currency in these debates, they do amplify a player's year. So what the voters appear to have done is blend individual stats, club success, and international silverware into a single judgment. And for Mbappé, the combination produced an outcome few expected. It's also worth noting where his Real Madrid colleagues landed. Vinicius Jr. placed 16th and Jude Bellingham 23rd. A reminder that Madrid's season produced strong individual campaigns, but not the dominant team narrative that usually elevates stars to the very top of Ballon voting. For Mbappé, finishing ahead of some names and behind others creates a new set of pressures. Legacy is rarely rewritten overnight, but reputations are shaped by the seasons when trophies and awards line up. This 7th place finish will fuel talk about whether raw numbers, goals, assists, golden boots are enough if the big silverware is missing. It will also spark conversations in Madrid's corridors. Did the club's strategy work? Was the big transfer the right kind of investment if it didn't convert to the trophies the quiet critics and voters crave? The fan reaction is predictably divided. Supporters point to the goals, to the individual accolades, and to the spectacle Mbappé brought back to one of football's most scrutinised jerseys. Critics point to the emptier parts of the trophy case and argue that success in the modern era is judged by collective achievement. Media narratives will now test both arguments. Some will frame this as a temporary slant of voter preferences. Others will present it as a cautionary tale about the limits of star power without the perfect team structure. For Mbappé himself, the path forward is clear and brutally simple. Convert the Peri. Personal brilliance into more trophies. Whether that means tactical tweaks at Madrid, reinforcements in key positions, or a renewed sprint on the international stage, the stakes are higher now than before the Ballon announcement. Beyond the personal toll, the result signals something about football's broader balance of power, when individual numbers are tempered by collective outcomes in the final reckoning. Clubs and managers feel the pressure to build not only around stars, but around systems that deliver the key titles voters revere. The next season is therefore a proving ground. Can Madrid match Mbappé's goals with team success? Or will this ranking be the first chapter in a larger narrative about mismatched expectations? For supporters, neutrals, and pundits alike, the debate promises heat. Is the Ballon d'Or a measure of moments or of measurable trophies? Mbappe's 7th place is not the end of his story, it's an inflection point. How he and Real Madrid respond will define whether the 2025 ranking is remembered as a surprising footnote or a turning point in one of world football's biggest sagas.